Hey friends, welcome back. It is time for my weekend what sold video. I've got 23 items to show you guys and gross sales of $2,200. Amazing, amazing weekend, and I've got to show you what sold. All right, guys, every week is getting better. So thank you so much for your patience as my head is catching up. My brain is still a little slow. I know I recorded a video yesterday. Yeah, it's Sunday night, technically. So I recorded Saturday morning. We went to some yard sales, estate sales. I went to one estate sale that I filmed in, gave you guys a little bonus weekend video. But you could see that my brain is still kind of just in the back, doing its own little thing, taking its time to show up. But luckily, I keep a spreadsheet, so I keep this stuff written down, how much I paid for it, most of it. I'm human, I make mistakes, so I have missed some items, and there's a lot of items that I don't remember where I bought them. So I'll tell you how much I paid for it, but there's a good chance I don't always remember where I got it at. Some of it I do, some of it I don't. So, hey, enjoy it as we're here with half of my brain as it is slowly coming back. All right, you guys, so let's dive in. We've got 23 items. Amazing a weekend. Half of these sales just came in today. I think I woke up to 11 sales, and now we're at 23. So this was an amazing Sunday. And I will actually insert a clip tomorrow if I get more sales tonight or overnight that I want to add to this to show you guys, because I love to give you a complete weekend of the sales. So I have put this spreadsheet in order financially, smallest item to the biggest sale. So stay tuned to the end so you can see the best sale of the weekend, because there are some goodies in here. But we're going to start out with a video game box. Nope, not a box, a case. I'm telling you, my brain is a little slow. All right, this is a case to a Super Mario game. It's complete. It's without a game though. It's just the case with the manual, and it's a case. I paid $1 at a yard sale, and unfortunately I didn't know it was empty. That was a me problem. I bought a bunch of games and I didn't look inside. Yeah, it happens, but it sold for $10. Yes, it's free shipping, so I might make $3 on this, so that's all right. Hey, $3 is something, and I think eBay loves when you accept offers. It starts sending you more sales. I know, they're like, it's weird how much control they have on sales. All right, we got another small one. These little Pro Art guitar strings. Okay, these are brand new, 3-pack. I grabbed these just at my bins last, was it $5 day? Hold on, let's see. Pro Art, $5 day. Yeah, so this would have been last Monday that I grabbed this. I grabbed a couple things on that Monday, which was good. So these are brand new guitar strings, paid $5, sold for $22. So no, it's not a huge sale. It's free shipping, so shipping's probably going to be $5. It's just going in an envelope. So hey, I made like $10 onto it, but that's all right. Buys a coffee, it buys something, and it keeps the sales going. So then if we add up the 5 of the game, the 10 of this, we're at $15. Can't say no to that. It's something. All right, next up we've got an e-care disc cleaning kit. All right, what in the world was this? E-care. I thought I put this in here. Yes. Oh, it's already highlighted. I paid $2. I don't remember where I got it. This one is a complete question mark. Zero memory. It's a disc cleaner. So it would have been either an estate sale, a thrift store. It definitely wasn't bins because it was $2. There's no bin day that's $2. If you're new to my channel, when I'm saying the bins, it is the Amazon bins. It's a local store that they buy Amazon returns and they price it by the day in the room. So like Mondays are $5, Fridays are day 1. That's the best day. Everything is $15. I've got a few items in here from a $15 day. So I know when I see the prices, it's 15, 11, 8, 5, 3, 1. If I put it in my spreadsheet as 2, it wasn't at the bins because I didn't have a $2 day. So that's why this was not there, but I don't remember where it was at. It sold for almost $30. So it's a small one, but I only paid $2. I want to say it was my thrift store, but I don't remember. I don't. So it was either an estate or a thrift sale. But that's all right. I'm happy it sold for almost $30. All right. So we've got a GPS. What is this, Jack? Again, this one's another question mark. I'm really hoping within the next couple months I will have the rest of my brain so that I can remember where I got these things. But till then, you still get to see the item, see what it is. You just don't know exactly where I got it at because I don't remember. But it is a Magellan GPS handhold thing. Estate or thrift store. I want to say it was an estate. I'm feeling an estate vibe, but I'm not 100%. But it did sell for... No, sorry. Let me tell you how much I paid for it first. Oh, memory, you are so fun. Okay, I paid $4. So that's why we know it wasn't the bins. It's also very used, so it definitely wasn't the bins. But I believe it was an estate sale, and it sold for almost $32. Free shipping. Part of a sale. I'm running a 20% off sale because once I got home from the accident, I needed the sales to keep up. And with my husband managing as much as he did while I was out of order, the store was pretty well shut down. We were still taking the orders, but there was no listings, there were no offers, nothing happening on the for sale side because, I mean, my husband was being dad. He was taking care of the kids. He was taking care of me when I came home. Like, yeah, there was no way he could have been running the business any more than he did. Like, already major high fives for what he did during that time, but we needed to kind of give it a good boost to pick it back up now that I am back in order and able to do listings. They're still slow listings. I'm only listing 1 or 2 things a day. Today I didn't list anything. I didn't get to it today. I was busy with other stuff. But yesterday I listed, I think like 5 or 6 things. So it's just, yeah, the sales listings are down, but we're back to full working over here. And the sale, the 20% off, is helping keep the sales in. So yes, part of the reason I had 23 sales this weekend is because of the sale, because of the 20% sale. And I'm okay with that. We just want to move inventory. I've got a lot of items in the store. I've got a big pile of stuff to get listed, and I need to move items. So I'm okay taking a little bit of a sale. All right. Sorry, that was a long explanation. $32 if I didn't say that. All right, next up is an item I should not have bought. I remember buying this 100% because I shouldn't have bought them. I was at a big estate sale company that was here local. It's one of the companies that usually stay in Tucson, and occasionally they come down here. This company was down here. I went on day 2 where everything was half off, and I'm like, surely this is a Fenton made in the USA piece of glass. I don't know what you do with it. I don't know if it holds flowers, if it holds, I mean, I guess whatever the heck you want to do with it. I paid, it was cheap. Some of the stuff I paid $5, $10. It was super cheap, but I got a bunch of stuff by that other glass company, not Fenton. All right, I don't remember, and I'll have to go over there and see what it is. Okay, I'll tell you. Hold on. Okay, I lied. Fenton is the brand that's hot. I told you I have no memory. So I have about 8 other pieces of this Fenton brand. So this is a little planty thing. I mean, they're super cute, and I thought they were worth something. I've heard the brand before, and when they were really cheap that evening or that afternoon, I'm like, sure, I'll just buy them all. So I spent like $80 on this whole box of this stuff, and it's taking forever to sell. Forever. So this guy, she sold for $20. And I probably paid at least $5 for it. So it's not a big profit thing. Luckily they did pay for shipping. So it's going to take a lot of bubbles because I want to make sure she makes it in one piece. But yeah, definitely some of these people love buying the glassware and Fenton glass, but no, this is My least favorite, not a BOLO for me, zero joy. And I still have a bunch listed. So it'll sell eventually. All right, let me put this back in the box. All right, and also it's a lot harder to store. So what I did was I have a, oh, Jennifer, some words, white foam? Foam. I think that's what it's called. It's kind of a box that just has that in it. It can hold like glass and stuff in there. It was used for original shipping, and so I put all these little pieces inside all of those little cracks. Well, it has to go by itself on this lonely shelf, where the rest of my listings get to go in banker boxes. Banker? No. Those boxes. And they're not fragile. So I can have like 50 items in one box where that stuff, they can't touch each other. They can't sit on top of each other. I can't put stuff on top of it. Yeah, it was bad buy, but I'm glad it's moving. Okay. We got some shoes. These guys, I paid $7.50. So this was, I want to say, my thrift store. They are Sorrel waterproof. I always drop stuff. It's not a video with me unless I drop something. All right. And I even dropped just as much before I lost my brain. So that's not even my brain's fault. Okay, so it's a Sorrel boot. Super, super clean. These are in amazing condition, which is why they sold pretty quick. I took an offer. I think I had them listed for probably 40. I don't know what I had them listed for because eBay doesn't always show you that. So, I took an offer just because I want to move stuff. And shoes are things that I have hundreds of shoes, and the new stuff is what's moving. The old stuff, I don't know if it was pricing, if it was shipping, what the heck is going on with my shoe pile. But when I'm getting offers on shoes, I am taking them. I want them out of my store. So these are hiking boots, paid for, and they sold for $30 plus shipping. So happy to sell these and sell them as fast as I did. And I didn't drop them twice. Whew, okay. Then we've got a Instant Pot lid. All right, this one's funny. This guy, I only paid $1. $1 for this thing. And it's an Instant Pot lid. Okay, I think this was the bins. I don't usually go on Dollar Day, but it was a while ago. It was a few months ago because Dollar Day now is just madness and not worth it to me because there's hundreds of people in there. There's no shopping carts. It's madness. So it brings me zero joy going on Dollar Day. But what I was doing for a little while is I'll go to Dollar Day, but late in the day, like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I'll pop in and see what's left. And that's when I found this. Dollar Day, when they open, no thank you. Way too busy. Can't even walk around. It's, no, not worth it to me. So this I'm happy with. It sold for $32 plus shipping. And I paid $1. It's an Instant Pot lid. Yeah. Oh, it does make a noise. I think I put that in the listing. That you can hear something moving around in there. But that's all right. Okay, then another bin find. What was this? Okay, it is a shark head. Bins, $3 day. So this was a Tuesday at my local bins, and it's brand new. It's just the part of the vacuum. I saw these vacuum parts at the bins all week long, but it was always just pieces of it. The hoses and the stick thing, and it was just always pieces of it. And I'm like, okay, I'm not going to pay $5 a piece or $10 a piece or whatever, but on $3 day, I grabbed this. And this guy is definitely worth grabbing because he sold for almost $50. He was on sale, 20% off, but that's fine. It's still $50 for a $3 find. And it's easy. I think it actually, I hope, pretty sure it does. Does it fold down? Yeah. So it goes flat. So it just has to go into a flat box. Easy peasy. All right. Then we've got a radio. What is this? Okay, right here. It is a Radio Ditty DMR digital radio. This was a bins find. I remember grabbing this. Yeah, $5 day at the bin. So it was on a Tuesday. It's missing pieces. So I knew it was going to sell just as is, 4 parts. There's no battery. There's no top to this little antenna. Is that the right word? But yeah, it says 4 parts. It's still sold for $51. So if somebody needs just the parts to it, it looks good. It just needs the rest of its parts. So $50 for this little piece. Good find. All right, next up, I don't want to pick it up. It is a Sirius XM radio. I paid $10, so that would have been either an estate sale or a thrift store or a garage sale. I don't remember. But it was $10 and it sold for $40. So not a huge margin. It's a big stereo. It's big. I don't feel like picking it up. So, but it has its power. I want to say it was at a garage sale then, now that I'm thinking on it. But hey, it sold for $40. I'm happy with that, plus shipping. All right, this next one is another weird one. Okay, this was a bin find, and it was $5 for a whole box of these labels. Okay, Perco. It goes to a Monarch. I don't even know what the heck this goes to. I think it's some kind of like receipt printer. I don't know. I don't know what you use it for because it's got like little pieces that break. So maybe like a price sticker printer. I don't know. So it was $5 for a whole box of these. 5 of them sold for $40. I paid $5 at the thrift store. No, it wasn't. It was the bin store. $5 for a box of yeah, it's crazy. There's a whole lot of them, and we're talking $40 plus shipping, and the shipping was a fortune. So I don't know if it's because of where they're located or if I overpriced on the shipping. I don't know, but they got a 20% off sale. So if they paid up on the shipping, they got savings on the item. All right, we're getting juicy here. Okay, we've got next item is a Shine Pod Swisker. I want to say it was $15 day. I didn't put it in my spreadsheet. That's me. That was a me problem. So I think it was $15 day, but it sold for $72. So not a huge profit because you can take the 15 minus shipping, so it was free shipping. They got it 20% off, so it would have been $80-ish. Ended up selling it for $70, just again to move items quickly. But that's all right. It still means roughly $30 profit when you minus the shipping and minus the $15 from the bins. And it is brand spanking new, and it's also only a few weeks old. I think I got it. It had to have been the week before the accident because I know it wasn't since then. Yeah, I think it was right before because I feel like it was newer. All right, we've got a camera. All right, this little guy, brand new sealed. My friends, anytime you find anything that's brand new sealed, definitely grab it. Definitely. And you can always put it back if it's not worth it, which Fridays at the bins, there's plenty of times I'll grab things because they're sealed and they look pretty, and then it turns out to be worth $10. So it goes back in the pile. But this guy here, bins, $15 day. It is some kind of HDMI camera, but the fact that it's brand new sealed, I knew it was going to sell relatively quick. So again, it was right before the incident. Sold for $76. It's small. It's also in its own box. So I think this is just going to end up going into a padded envelope. I don't think it needs to go into a box. Box in a box. I think that's a waste. So we'll see, but hubby loves to overpackage things. So if he says to put it in a box, I'll put it in a box. All right, next up, we've got an exercise thing. It is called an ab rocket. This was at an estate sale because I remember filming there. And there was a couple other exercise things that I grabbed. And I paid $5. I think this was on half price day. I think it was 10 and I got it for $5 because it was half price day. It's big. Oh, all right, I'll do it. I'll pick it up. It's a back massage. No, an ab workout. I don't know what else you'd call it. Total ab workout targets your upper abs, middle abs, lower abs, and side obliques. Maybe I should have kept it. All right, that's all right. So I paid $5, you guys. I mean, you have to get it for $5. It's going to be a pain in the butt to package, but we recycle a lot of boxes, and all my family, all my friends save me all their boxes. So I'm hoping I've got something big enough that can fit into. And I'm looking at my pile now. We're going to be close, but it's just finding a big enough box. It does not need a lot of packaging because it's brand new in the box, and it just needs to fit box in a box. Or should I just stick a label on it? All right, I'm considering that, but if hubby does not approve, we will box in a box it. All right, and it sold for $80, if I didn't say that. Free shipping. Eek, where do you live? Oh, I don't know if I want to know where they live. Do not tell me you live on the other side of the country. Oh, dare we look? It's free shipping. MA. Is that Massachusetts? Maine? What is MA? Half our states start with M's. MA. State. All right, you guys. Sorry, my brain. Yeah, Massachusetts. Of course it's going to the other side of the stinking world. Yeah, that's going to be a fortune. So it may not go box in a box. Now that we're thinking this out loud here, people, I think I am going to tape the love out of every corner and stick a label on it. Because I think that's how Amazon and FedEx would do it. I don't know. It's going to be a fortune. Yeah, all right. I'll think about it later. But it still sold for $80, right? And I only paid $5, so I can't complain too much. All right, where am I? Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's going to be a fortune. Okay, moving on. We've got some shoes. Again, more shoes. This is great. Okay, these guys. Can you balance? Okay, hold on. First, I need a drink. We're almost getting to $100, you guys. I think we're halfway-ish. All right, we got some Converse shoes. Old picture. I believe these were from my boot dealer. I'll have to ask my husband where this box was. Because if it was on this shelf right next to you, that was the stuff from the boot dealer. So when I first met him, I was getting shoes for pretty cheap, like $10 to $15. But last of our little arrangement. I think that's the word. We got too high. He wanted like $30 to $80 a pair, and I'm like, nope, sorry, it was fun, but now you're too expensive. So, these are brand new Converse fancy shoes. So I think it was from him, but I don't remember. So that would be a hubby question. But either way, I put it in my spreadsheet that I paid $15 because I'm hoping this was from early in the arrangement. But they sold for $70. Again, I took an offer. I think they were listed probably $100, but I knew these are an old item because the pictures. And if you look at the pictures that my husband puts in the video, when it's all white behind it, it's old. It's over a year old because the new stuff, I have a different picture setup. So that's how I know my time frame of how old some stuff is. And this one is a doozy. So, hey, it sold for almost $70. It's what it is. I need a bigger space. All right. I'm over here with the app holder. Okay. All right, you guys. We're getting juicy. Okay. Now we've got our first item from Friday. This was just this last Friday, so 3 days ago. 2 days ago, I can't count. Brand new, still sealed. It is an Oral-B IQ toothbrush. The box is a little worn. The box is a little smushed on the side, but it is still factory sealed. Factory sealed. So I listed it. I put it on sale because, again, I still want stuff to ship. I think I had it listed at $110 or $120. It sold for $95. You guys, I paid $15. So I'll turn 15 into 100 all day long, especially when it sells that fast. Like, it didn't even have a second to collect dust. It was super fast, and we're talking at least a $60-ish profit. So $60. Thank you very much. All right. Then we've got, I don't even know what this thing is. Okay, it's called a Foreo Bear 2 Eyes and Lips device. I still don't know what the heck this thing does, but it's brand new. It's still sealed. This was bins, but it's old. It's probably over a year old that I've had it. It's expensive, so that's probably why. But I took an offer because I've had it for a long time. Yeah, it's been over or at least close to a year. It's in my new photo station, but it's old. I've had it for a while. The back is cracked, but that's just the case, not the actual device. So yeah, brand spanking new, and it sold for $130. I have no idea what this thing does. Tighten, plump, and smooth lines. Is it a shaver? I don't even know. Anti-shock system. I have no idea. So $130 for something this small, like, yeah, no brainer. Yes, take it. $130. I don't care how cheap you got it for. Enjoy. I hope it brings you all your joy. Okay, this next one I'm a little sad about because I told myself, because I bought it right at the end of Christmas time. So I'm like, okay, if it doesn't sell right now, I'm probably going to end up holding it all the way until next Christmas. And if it's still here next Christmas, I'm keeping it. It's super cute. It's really fun. I tested it. I loved it. I probably should have kept it, but I've got enough crap, so I don't need to keep it when somebody makes an offer. So knowing that we're in this in-between time, my husband actually, he convinced me. He's like, Jennifer, if it doesn't sell right now, you're going to be holding it until Christmas time. Because not a lot of people go out to buy Christmas stuff in February. Not a big Christmas time. So, like, even I still have a couple pieces of the of those houses. What the heck are they called? Nope, I don't remember. But those fancy houses that I sell all the time, they're going to be pretty well silent until closer to Christmas. And knowing this piece was probably going to be the same, when someone sends a reasonable offer, like, I think what did I pay for this thing? I know I got it super, super cheap. Mickey, yeah, I paid $5 for this. So when someone comes in with an offer of $95 plus shipping, just say yes. It's going to bring someone joy. It's going to a new home. Someone's going to love it. Yeah, I'm kind of sad I didn't keep it. But again, I've got enough crap. But it's going to be kind of, whoa here, Jennifer. Calm yourself. It's going to be tricky to ship, okay? Because if I move it too much, he moves. So I'm going to have to open it up and stuff the top with a lot of foam or paper or bubbles or wrap or like mattress pad stuff. I don't know the names of half of my packing stuff, but I'm going to want to put some packing stuff in there so that these don't wiggle around. Okay, so that's going to be the first thing. But it is a Mickey marching band musical. And it is so stinking cute. It is so cute. She plays music. It's by Mr. Christmas. And all the little characters do the little dances and oh, it's cute. It's a super, super cute piece. But that's all right. She's going to a new home. Someone's going to love it. And it sold for $100. So, again, I can't say no to that. Money is, I don't know, money talks. All right, you guys. This next one is a Nikon battery pack. I don't remember where I got it. I think it was part of a lot of other stuff that I bought. But I don't remember. So I didn't put it in my spreadsheet. So for today's purpose, I think it was right around $5 or $10. Then we'll go with that. But it sold for $125. It's a Nikon piece. Yeah, so not much to say about it. All right, we've got another Friday find. So this last Friday, I bought 4 or 5 things. I think it was 5 things for resale. And then I ended up scoring major with a box of another item, which you're going to see shortly because 6 of them already sold. It's one of those that I bought 27 of the exact same item at $15 a piece. That means you spent over $400 on that item, Jennifer. I was so nervous. So nervous. So we'll get into that. But before that, I had 5 things. I was happy with it because if I can just find a few things each week, I'm happy right now because I know my brain is not moving as fast. My body's not moving as fast. My processing is not moving as fast. So for me to be able to find 5 to 15 things like I used to find in the past, 5 things, it's very, very exciting because, gosh, when we started doing the video, the first week I got back to the bins, I got 1 thing. Last week, which was the second week I went, I think I found 4 things. And then today I found 5 things. So each week is seriously getting better. And thank you, God, for getting my brain to slowly get back to normal. All right. So I found a bread cutter. I don't know if I should pick this up right now. Okay. Don't hurt yourself. Okay. It is a bread cutter. This thing is super duper fancy. You can adjust where the blade goes. I've sold this before, but the last time I sold it, this was cracked, and I didn't know that. So this is actually perfect condition. It's not cracked. I listed it as used because on the blade, there's a couple little scuffs that look like they did run it through at least one piece of bread. But again, it's flawless. It's amazing condition. It grippies on the bottom, so when you put it on your counter, it sucks to it and doesn't move. It sold for $150. I paid $15. Pretty crazy that a bread cutter sells for that. There's no way I would ever keep that because I will just manually cut my bread and not spend $150 on one bread cutter. Crazy. I don't know. People have a lot of money. All right. Speaking of, now we're getting really good, you guys. Okay, we got 3 more items to go over. Okay, we've got the first one. Oh, I didn't have... Oh, he did grab it. Haha. Hubby for the win. All right, we've got this Grabo lifter. This is an older one. I've had it for a few months. I found 2 of them at the bins one day. One brand or one version was better than the other. This one's a little worn. We've got a couple cuts in the top, but otherwise it is brand new. Just the box was smushed. Did I open it? Yeah, it's brand new. I think I opened it for pictures. Let me see. Yeah, I opened up the bottom to show pictures in the listing, but it's brand new, no signs of wear, $15, and it sold for $200. Okay, so I had it listed, I think like $280, and then the sale happened, so it brought it to like $230. But knowing I've had it for more than 6 months, it needs to go. It needs to go. Why have I had it for this long? It needs to sell. So when they sent an offer of $197, we went back and forth a couple times. I think his first offer was probably like 170 or 180, and he comes back at 197. I'm like, yes, I'm just gonna take it. $200 out of 15. Let's do it and move on. So very happy to get that gone. So the next item, my friends, is the sale of the weekend, and it is these upside down Lorcana. They are trading card game by Disney. Ravensburg makes them. They're factory sealed. They still have the logoed paper. Booster packs, 24 cards in each box. I bought 27 of these boxes, my friends. I am so thankful for how many I got. And again, I was nervous because I spent $400 just on these cards. So I'm like, all right, fingers crossed. And luckily this weekend, I already got 2 lots sold. So what I did was I listed one box for like 70, I think 70 or 80. I forget 60 to 80, somewhere in there. As a single. And then I listed a double pack. I listed a triple pack. And then I listed a pack of 6 for $400. So depending how many you needed, you had the option in my store of all the different size lots. So we already sold 2 lots of 3 cards each. So $200 to each lot. So that's still $400 for 6 cards. And my friends, I have broken even. Thank you, Jesus. So I still have a box of 21. Yeah, I still have 21 listed and lots of lots listed. I'm going to make sure to keep an eye. Right now, it still says I have 3 of these available, but really, if they sell out, I'll just change the numbers and have more available up to 3. Because then we learned that 3 sell faster than 6, or 3 sell faster than 2. Like, we'll keep playing with the listing, but I was just very, very happy to get that break even because that's a big investment. And I'm just, yeah, very, very happy about that. So, 2 separate lots of these for $200 each. Yes. All right, guys. So that's going to wrap it up for tonight. We are, again, 23. Oh, 24 items. Did I say 24? No, I must have got another sale. All right, what just sold? Did I refresh? No. Did I say 24? Or did I say 23? No, I must have said 24. All right, Jennifer. Did I say 24? I'm just looking at my list to make sure nothing new in here. No. Okay, I must have said 24. So, yeah, I'm very happy to show you guys what sold this weekend. And I will put an insert here. All right, guys. So here is your insert. We have 4 more sales that came in overnight for roughly about $300 gross. So when we take that and add it to the total from yesterday or from the weekend, 23 or 2,200 plus 300, we're looking at roughly $2,500 for a gross total of the weekend. But at the very end, I will give you a breakdown of the actual net profits that I get to keep because of fees and shipping and all of that. So I put that at the end. So let me show you real quick these last 4 items that sold. They were pretty good ones. We have this little guy here, this Grateful Dead Uncle Sam figure. This was a bins find, $15 day, but there were 4 of them in this bag. So 4 of them for $15 made the, wow, why did this go for so cheap? Okay, anyways, I paid $4 then for them because there's 4 of them. 4, 8, that makes it 16. That's 15 plus tax. Okay, so paid roughly 4. It sold for $24. So that was kind of silly. I probably should not have bought them, but that's right. They were on sale. They were part of the 20%. So we're still looking at close to $100 when they're all done, because I'm charging them shipping. So that's a perk at least. Okay, then we've got an ink, a Canon toner ink. This was from Friday, so this is another one that was just 3 days ago. Paid 15 on sale, sold for $70. So again, I knew these sell really, really fast. Even though it is free shipping, we're still looking at a profit of probably around $40 by the time I box this guy up. All right, then we've got a Canon camera. These are always fun. I love grabbing cameras. This is from my local thrift store. I did not put it in my spreadsheet. Bad Jennifer. But I think I paid right around 15 for it, knowing that's what my thrift store usually charges for their cameras. So fancy Canon, nice looking camera. Sold for $80. Yeah, that was a good find. 20% off, but hey, that's all right. I'm happy to see it go. And then this last one here, I already sold this a week or 2 ago, and the person returned it because I don't remember why he said it was returned, but he didn't know what the heck he was doing. I've sold this guy at least twice before, where I found them at the bins. Some kind of inverter. I don't even know what the heck it does either, but you plug stuff into it and it does stuff. So he was saying that there was no plug to power it or something. I don't remember what he said, but when we got it back, we're like, you need to know what you're doing when you buy something like this. So it is still brand new. It's got its parts. There's a little mount thing here that it came with, and is that it? Yeah, and then this thing. So it came with everything that it was supposed to come with. And again, it's brand new. The last buyer just didn't know what the heck he got. And it sold for $105, and I think plus shipping. I'm hoping. But we'll see. So I'm just happy to get rid of it. And hopefully this person doesn't complain that it's not the right thing, because I know it's the right thing. Because I've sold it before. All right, guys, so that will finish off the insert of these 4 additional sales. Thank you guys so much for watching. And in the description, I have lots of things. If you haven't grabbed them already, you'll find my BOLO list, top brands to watch for as a reseller, and my spreadsheet that has saved my business, because you keep track of all your inventory, all your sales, all your miles, all the things. That is for sale in the description if you would like to help your business grow. But make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any videos in the future. And thumbs up to the video to tell YouTube you like the video. Yeah, we know how this is done. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Take care.